Cardigan, blue like glow, wrinkled hands, steady though slow. Mug of tea by the screen, she mutters, "This one's mean." Ha. Quick save, cracked knuckles tight, squints through the cavern light, takes the hit, grins at the pain. First try, she claims again. Every boss, every fall, she has seen it all. Whispers, watch this, kids, this is where it heads. She's the gaming grandma, slaying in the dark. Spellbook open, steel inside her heart. Raise your voices, call her metal name. Na 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 na. She's the gaming grandma, laughing at the flame. Dragon shadow trembles at her aim. Hands of silver, eyes that never fade. Na 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 na. Legend that she made. Photo frames on the shelf. She plays past midnight at herself. Party wiped, last potion used. Guess we'll improvise. Side quest, armor she loots. Skips the cutscene straight to the roots. Kids say pause and need a snack. She says one more attack. Every quest, every fight, she rewrites the night. Whisper, sitting close, here's the part I love most. She's a gaming grandma, slaying in the dark. Spellbook open, steel inside her heart. Raise your voices, call her battle name. Na 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 na. She's the gaming grandma, laughing at the flame. Dragon shadow trembles at her aim. Hands of silver, eyes that never fade. Na 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 na. Legend that she made. Shaking finger on the stick, heartbeat slow, thinking quick whispers. I was scared of life, not a pixel, teeth and bite. Grandkids' names on her file, all her saves in one long pile. Softly says, for all of you, watch what your old hands can do. She's a gaming grandma, queen of every scar. Armor and dented, aiming for the star. Raise your voices, shout her battle name. Na 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 na. She's the gaming grandma, burning through the game. Dragon balls and trembles at a flame. Hands of silver, story never fades. Na 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 na. Legend that she made. Na 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 na. Dragon's doom. Hey, Grandma saves the day. Cardigan, blue like glow, wrinkled hands, steady though slow. Mug of tea by the screen, she mutters, "This one's me."
Well, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all good. We're going to do little dragons Dogma today. Hopefully we can do it by ourselves because our friend Cicero, will not be joining us, unfortunately. Makes me sad, but he's not feeling good. But Rude is here. Hey Rude, you're the first one to arrive today. Thank you and welcome. Welcome, welcome. I was just saying, my guide, Sir Cicero's not going to be here with me today, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how I do. Hi Cal, how are you doing? I hope you're good. I'm here, but I'm grumpy Gus, so I'll probably be pretty quiet. Ah, that's no good to feel grumpy. I know that can, some days we're just like that, right? Some days we're just grumpy. You were just waiting for midnight to roll around for this stream or for some other event?
That's enough.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
Hey, wait, I thought we were in town. Didn't we make it to town? Wait a minute. Did I not rest at that inn yet?
Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Ghetto Nerd Society. You're also grumpy right now. You're waiting in line at Safeway to say morning. Been a few minutes. Yes, it has. I'm
All
really
right.
confused
Into the
because
ops
I was
then.
pretty sure we saved at the end in
Ox carts make
Vermund.
for relatively
So did I load the wrong thing?
safe
Let's see. Where's our
travel.
See, I'm already messing up. Okay.
They can be most
How do you get to the exit menu?
convenient, though they travel only during the day.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I was trying to figure out how to
useful
get to the load screen menu so you could, you know, go back and load the screen. Hey, Polo. Return to title screen without saving. Let's do that because I want to figure out why I wasn't back in that town. Well, Ghetto Nerd, I'm sorry you're not having a good day. Sounds like there must be something going around because Rude said she wasn't. Load from last save versus load from last in rest. I'm curious. Let's see where that is. Revert to your last save at an inn or dwelling. Data from load last save will be wrong. Oh my gosh, we'll do from last save. We'll just have to do it again if necessary. Hi Tyler. Hey, I've missed you. You've been kind of silent around the Discord. I hope you're good. Hope you're having all sorts of fun
Seems
doing
we
other
drove them
things.
off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth
Yeah,
isn't far
I'm
from here.
confused. I thought we already
Will
made
you
it to
join us the rest of
Vernworth,
the
but
way?
we're going to do it
All right.
again.
Into the ox cart.
I
then.
must not have saved at the end there. All right.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Are you napping because you're not feeling well?
collect as much as we can carry.
Let's go. Let's sit. Okay. Because we made it to the capital and that guy took us aside and acted like we were, you know, lying, and then when we got in that room, he's like, I was just having to pretend. Always people on when I should go to sleep. So that you have to get enough rest. I know you like to support everybody. Don't lose sleep on my account though, dear. I know that I also stay up too late watching stuff, so I shouldn't talk. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to sleep now. But before I do, I'm going to check and see if there's anybody streaming. Yeah, we already went through this. Oh, well, we're going to go through it again. So Sir Cicero's not feeling well, so he won't be here today. So I am truly blind. I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brand, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it.
Yes.
Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's
He's
not a
vouching
bad
for
sort.
me.
Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen.
One Arisen.
That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian...
Ruffian. He called me a ruffian. That's
You
just...
must
He doesn't
submit,
know
President.
me.
If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
Okay.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself.
In
Stand
other
watch
words,
outside.
get out.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. So the Arisen is sort of like royalty.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
I don't
Then you have
understand.
truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation
Mayhap.
before we proceed.
Interesting word. Okay.
You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen.
Oh, is that when the guy, when he ate my heart, that, and I was back to life? I'm now the Arisen?
People rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Uh-huh. Few months prior.
Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
Greed. She's got to keep her station.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands.
Okay.
Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
Rotten. Sounds like Cinderella.
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in
Cinderella?
your stead.
No. Sleeping
A mere
Beauty?
puppet.
Getting my Disney movies confused. Is it Sleeping Beauty? The stepmom?
However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling
See how
my
much I
thumbs
know
as
about
Disa
Disney
plays her
princesses?
games. I shall
That's
devise
because
some
I'd rather
plans to
watch the
further
Disney
our
villains.
cause.
Funny
Pray,
story this time yesterday.
Visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss
It
them.
was it Tuesday? Ah, you were a day behind, huh? Or you thought you were a day ahead? I'm glad you were looking forward to it. So far, I really like the game.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
All right. I was looking forward to it too. I love exploring new games. but this one is so different. It's similar to Baldur's Gate and all the different windows and choices of what you could say or not say. And it always, when I watched somebody play it, I was like, oh
Pray
my
forgive
god,
me, I'm in a
I
bit
could
of a
never
hurry.
do that.
Consign it! Get back here!
What? What? What?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
I know nothing.
Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
I'm royalty. I can lie if I want to. Actually, I have no idea.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt.
That formal English, twould seem.
In fact, there's aught I would ask
Aught.
of you if you've the time to spare.
Can you imagine if we talked like that now? If you just went into a random bar and started talking like that?
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Farewell. Debilitations are negative statuses which with effects that range from inflicting damage at steady intervals to making the target vulnerable to a specific type of attack. They are not exclusive to the Arisen and their pawns, but can be inflicted upon their enemies as well, granting a fierce edge in battle if applied wisely. Consult each debilitation's entry for more information about its effects. Okay. All right. Thanks, Cal, for popping in. Got to keep that stream streak going. Okay, the view tutorial logbook. Is this the tutorial logbook? Okay, I got some new stuff. Waking powder. What does it do? A medicine replete with rousing elements. Use it to cure the sleep debilitation. Okay. A letter. If you're asleep, how do you use the cure? A letter addressed to the capital of the Vernworth Guard. Entry to the capital may prove difficult without it. A bone shard chipped from a cyclops skeleton can be used to enhance equipment. What is this? Far. What does that mean, far? Does that mean they're away from me? Soft neck wrap. Ripened food. I gotta remember the food does spoil, so we have to be mindful of that. Rotten Princess Harsbud, and I suppose we ought to dump it if it's rotten, right? An ore found in abundance among the mountains and crags can be used to enhance equipment. Okay. Quests. Seat of Sovereign. Speak with Captain Brant in the tavern a night. That is our priority, so we have to go to the tavern. Let's look at our equipment. We have our bow. I think I even got to buying some armor and stuff last time. Obviously, I just didn't save after I did it. NPC. Oh, tutorial logbook. Okay, so these are all the NPCs we have met and encountered. Tutorial logbook. Battle. Elemental weakness and resistance. Making use of skills and equipment that enable you to inflict elemental damage can grant you a significant advantage over your foes. For instance, combining attacks that inflict debilitations with attacks that deal elemental damage will allow you to plague your enemies with some truly devastating debilitations. Oh, this is going to be like God of War. I'm going to have to remember which debilitation to apply and how to apply it. You can deal damage to your foes more effectively by exploiting their elemental weaknesses. and reduce the amount of damage taken from elemental attacks by donning equipment that increases your elemental resistance. If you have a pawn in your party with sufficient knowledge, they will be able to inform you of your foe's resistances and weaknesses when you face them on the field of battle. Okay. Grabbing smaller foes in battle. If a smaller foe is flinching or knocked prone, you can pick them up by pressing RT while in contact with them, or pin them down by pressing RT while jumping on them. After picking up an enemy, you can use RB to throw them at other foes or toss them from a height, dealing damage in the process. You can also cling to larger foes, making contact with them in midair while holding down RT. Additionally, dashing before jumping and clinging onto a foe may knock them off their balance. Grabbing larger foes, that just seems like a bad idea. You can grab hold of a foe while standing by making contact with them while pressing RT. So if you do an RT when you're nearby or touching, you're going to do one of those moves. Once you have hold on an enemy, you can push or pull them to draw their focus. Debilitations, okay. They're negative statuses with effects that range from inflicting damage at steady intervals. We read that already. A fierce edge in battle if applied. Debilitation drenched. This debilitation does not inflict damage. It occurs when doused in water, such as if you fall in a river or get soaked by the rain. While being drenched does prevent you from becoming tarred and reduces the damage taken from fire attacks, it also means that lightning attacks will leave you benumbed, and ice attacks will make you ice-bound. Interesting. Exploring, reloading the game. If the Arisen dies, you will be given the option to load from last save, allowing you to resume your adventure, but with a slight increase in the accumulation of the loss gauge from its state at the moment of death. Yikes, there's a lot to know. Dashing and stamina. Dashing allows you to move more quickly, but continually consumes stamina. That makes sense. More stamina is consumed when going uphill. That also makes sense. If your stamina reaches 0, you become breathless and exhausted. That makes sense. Same thing in Return to Moria, right? If stamina reaches 0, you're in trouble, basically. Therefore, wise to pace yourself. Gathering and combining materials. We've been doing that. Combining materials. I would need to get better at that. You can combine 2 materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose materials individually or select a combination that you have previously tried. You can prioritize the inventory you want materials to be taken from. So I imagine it'd be good if you're using an ingredient of something that will spoil to turn it into a potion or something first before that happens. If you have a camping kit, you can pitch their tent. I don't know why that doesn't give you a save option there like it would at an inn, you know, especially if you're going to sleep. Adventurers who seldom return to town should be sure to keep a camping kit. Gifts. You will doubtless encounter dozens of people throughout your adventure. Their disposition towards you will vary, but you can increase their affinity by treating them kindly and giving them gifts. Of course, not just any old gift will do. Everyone has a preference. You must select the right gift for the right person. Setting a priority quest. We kind of figured that out last time. A marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. Pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Okay, I should definitely be checking this log more often. A warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests, try to bear the factor in mind. We've talked a little bit about vocations. We're going to meet a guy in town, I believe, to help us with that, to master our vocation. I did choose Archer. Fundamentals of battles. Can add a range of special effects. Using the bow, press X to loose an arrow, which will automatically target a nearby foe. I definitely like that. Use L to aim in a specific direction and tap X repeatedly to continue to fire at the same enemy. Loose arrows allow for ease of aim, but as its arrows inflict minimal harm and can only travel, it is best used in combination with other skills. Press RB to use steady shot and fire an arrow with deadly precision. So, I gotta learn to be a little more deadly. Oh, wake stones. What did we learn about that? Wake stones are special items that can only be used by the Arisen. They have the power to restore life to the fallen and may be used to revive the Arisen or another of their choice. Ah, okay. We found pieces, I believe. Wakestone shards possess no reviving powers on their own, but gather 3 of them and they will automatically combine to form a wakestone. Though wakestones and their shards are rare, you would do well to make use of them when the need arises. Opportunities to collect more later. Alright. Shops, armories, and apothecaries, buying and selling. Items, equipment can be bought and sold in shops or by dealing with peddlers. Resting at inns, staying at an inn fully restore your party's health and stamina. Also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling. And there is inn storage, which I don't understand. Cicero was explaining that last time, that you can put things in storage. And I'm like, well, how do you access it later? Do you have to go back to that inn to access the storage? And why would you leave stuff behind if you can't use it? Why save it? You know, sell it, eat it, use it, you know. I'm not one for keeping clutter if I'm not going to use it. It drives Alaska crazy in Dune and Return to Moria. She likes to save stuff, and I'm like, if you don't use it, get rid of it. Let's touch a rift stone. The Origin can travel to the bridge twixt worlds with a great many pawns. Traverse as they journey beyond the rift. It allows me to summon pawns. They will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals. Forgotten rift stones can be found in various locations. You will be able to use a restored rift stone to summon unique pawns. A high-level pawn will be summoned. A single high-level pawn will be summoned, after which the rift stone will disappear. You will be able to hire this pawn without paying any rift crystals. What is this? Can be found in various locations throughout the world, and when you touch one of 2 events will occur. Either the rift stone will be restored, or a high-level pawn will be summoned. A single high-level pawn will be summoned, after which the rift stone will disappear. You will be able to hire this pawn without paying any rift crystals. Oh, that's like a little bonus that might happen. And we've got pawns. Never need travel alone, for pawns are always willing to accompany them. Not entirely dependent on the Arisen's orders, and will gather materials and charge into battle on their own. Have the ability to travel to other worlds and glean valuable snippets of information which they will bring back to their masters. Interesting. There are some places in this world where for one reason or another pawns are not welcome. So we have support prawns. As you explore the world, you will occasionally encounter wandering pawns. You can speak to them to have them join your party as a support pawn. Support pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you. So you may find that you need to hire new. So is this like, do they trade out the ones you already have? You can only hire pawns of a higher level than your own if you have sufficient rift crystals. Okay. If you're already traveling with a full party, you will need to dismiss one. That answered that question. When you dismiss a pawn, you have the option of evaluating their services by giving them a rating. If you so choose, you can also leave the pawn with a present to bring back to their master. Pawn inclinations, 4 types. You will be able to select an inclination for them. This will determine certain aspects of the pawn's behavior, including their manner of speech and the actions they tend to take. However, all pawns serve the Arisen faithfully. Okay. Kind-hearted pawns are attentive to the Arisen and their allies. Calm pawns. These pawns are strategic thinkers who can be counted upon. Simple pawns are earnest and adventurous and will ensure the Arisen's journey is filled with new discoveries. Straightforward pawns. These pawns are candid and impulsive and are sure to make the Arisen's journey an unforgettable experience. So I'm guessing it'd be good to have a good balance of these, right? When setting a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be reviewed from your inventory. Gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen. I thought there was only one. By setting the retrieval of items you desire as... That doesn't make any sense. I thought there was only one. 4 commands. Got go, to me, wait, and help. That is if I'm dying. That's a good one to use. Directing pawn with go. Use the go command prompts pawn to interact with any nearby treasure chest. Oh, mechanisms, gathering spots. See something interesting in the vicinity. Why not use go to have your pawns investigate it? That would have been good. I don't know if you were watching last time. I went off exploring and I got killed by that wolf. All right. I'm getting drenched. View tutorial. Tutorial. Okay. I think we've already learned about debilitations, right? All right, let's look at the map. Oops. I don't know where my folks are, but I want to go to an inn. Riftstone, Shakir's Inn. We want to go there. There's also Star Drop Inn. Let's go to an inn and rest because I don't want to have to redo all this again. So, where am I going? I am here. We want to go that way. I wonder where my pawns are.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
They're with me. Pawn Guild. I don't need to be in the Pawn Guild. Well, there's a yellow, that's an indication that I need to go there. Okay, can we get a bed here?
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Okay. Let's rest. Rest till morning.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Good, because that's what we're doing. Because I want to make a save.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
I know we slept last time. Oh, but you know the game froze up or something, didn't it? Yeah, that's right. The game froze up and I had to end the game where I was. So
Trade.
must not have
Allow me
kept
to
the
open your
save.
chest.
What'd she do? I did go in and change some settings. They have a nice feature where you can go in and it'll tell you if you set it here, you're going to put your graphics, you know, like your GPU in the red area or yellow area. So I did change things so I was in the good to go area. Driver's daybook. The other day I arrived at the border checkpoint only to realize I'd left my entry permit back at the inn. Ended up having to make the trip back, so I was late for my delivery. When I complained to fellow driver about it, he said next time I ought to use a Beastren mask. Seems Batal favors its Beastren residents so they can get through without the hassle of a permit. Might be worth keeping a disguise to hand just in case. Oh. I'm guessing that was a hint. Alright, let's look at our ingredients. As I was saying earlier, we should probably combine stuff so that we don't lose it. So, let's see if I can remember how to do it. X. Optimized. Let's see. A quenching syrup. A medicine containing cooling and fire quelling elements. Use it to cure the caught fire and torched. Made a quenching syrup. Look at that. Look at us getting all fancy here. This will create the salburious, a nourishing restorative common throughout the land. Consume it to recover a fair amount of health. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make as many as we can. And let's see, what can we do with this? Detoxifying decoction. A decoction that counteracts poisons and venoms. Use it to cure the blighted. Is that like bloated? Could definitely use some of that. This is getting ripe, so what can we do with it? We can make dried fruit. Okay. How about this one? If we add it to this, we get those droughts again. Fruit warburant. Medicinal pellet containing bits of fruit. Consume it to recover a great deal of health. Yes, we want those. And lantern oil we have. Alright. So we've made some stuff out of the stuff. We offer it as a gift. It deepens the bond between giver and receiver. I don't know who gave them to me. Let's give them to Brute. Just because. Alright. Cool. Alright, we got a hang of that. Now, let's go get a little bit of armor on. We're just kind of wearing some casual clothes, which doesn't seem too smart. And like I said, I don't see the point of storing stuff unless you're going to be, I don't know, maybe you come back here instead of progressing. Maybe you like return.
This land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
Now, we went through here before. This is the apothecary guy, I think.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Sure. What can I buy from here? A fairy stone, a stone that can instantly spirit the user back to the location of a set port crystal. Wow, look at all the money I have. How do I have 12,988 already? I don't know if I want the. Do I need these? I've got these already. I've got camping. I gotta be careful that I don't carry too much stuff on me. Armor. Looks like you can wear it no matter what your... Oh, the defense goes down and the magic defense goes down on this, so that's not a big advantage. Courtly tunic. Defense goes down, but magic defense goes up. Marcher's cuisses. Leg armor worn by soldiers on the march. Unremarkable. Perhaps that's as it should be. You wouldn't think you'd want something that takes your defense down. Like that takes your defense down, right? This takes them up. Courtly breeches. Ooh, 150,000. That's why they're good. But we don't have that. So I wonder if I need a fairy stone, though. I haven't found a port crystal yet, so maybe I don't need it just yet. And should I armor these guys and give them things too? Good question.
Business could be better, but I've weathered worse.
All right, let's
Many
cancel.
thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better
What?
to be selective than wasteful.
Absolutely.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves.
Are you
And
for
quality's
sale,
what you
dear?
need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
That's his way of saying, if you want to live, buy my stuff. Oh, and you can also enhance your equipment here. I'm not likely to wear a helm. I don't like helmets, especially if you go to all the trouble to making your character look a certain way. A funny hat, and it gives you more defense. Look at that. More defense, magic defense, knockdown, debilitation. Interesting. Now, you know, a hat I might not complain about, but serpentine circlet. A circlet resembling twin snakes clutching a scarlet jewel betwixt their fangs, wards against the inversion and repulsion of magical energies. That sounds cool. Friar's hood. A hood crafted to withstand wear and tear unfrayed assumes its own unique shape with prolonged use. Lots of cool stuff. Armor. Now I also have to monitor the weight, right? So these look heavy. 3.97. I don't... Yeah, I can't get this. Oh, that's what I'm just noticing too. Like, that has the red square box. So I can't have that one. I could have this one. I could have this one. I see. Okay. Hunter's mail I can get. It does do quite well, increasing the defense and the magic. Ranger's vest. I like that one. It's kind of sexy. And it weighs less than the Hunter's mail. It is more expensive, but look at the difference in defense and magic and stuff. That's pretty good. Elemental's good. Debilitation's good. I guess. I'm thinking blue is good, right? Lamellar armor. A lot more expensive. We'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. Can't wear any of this stuff anyway. Napped leather boots. Boots fashioned from treated leather. Pair well with all manner of equipment. Patroller knee guards. also decent. We gotta watch the cost though. Combat breeches. Sprinter's boots. Let's start with armor. Chest piece. So which chest piece do we want? Do the hunters. It's 2.24. The ranger vest. Actually looks like the stats are better. 79 though. That might be, we'll see. I don't know. See if Sir Cicero was here, I would know if I should do this, but leather boots are gonna look good together with that other outfit. I mean, if you're gonna buy armor, you might as well look good, right? Knee guards, more money, combat breeches. Let's do this, you know, this lighter weight one. It gives me something. Okay. Let's buy these things. I don't know if I should be buying stuff from them. Somebody that was watching us last week told me not to worry about getting a better bow. Now she's looking like a sexy archer, isn't she? All right. If I remember correctly, yeah, somebody said don't worry about getting a. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them.
What do you want, kid?
That's all it is, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself.
You're wearing one, but apparently ours are different.
If I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
So apparently I've just got a quest to maybe get him one. Deliver a bow made by humans. Bows made by elves or other races will not be accepted. Is the bow I'm carrying one made by humans? Cancel the delivery, yes. All right, let's see what Roderick's got going on.
For sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Can I sell anything? I can sell him this old stuff, right? I don't know about this other stuff, so I won't. How about enhancing? What does that look like? Equipment enhancement. Enchantment. Equipment enchantment. Equipment enchantment. If you have the requisite materials to hand, you can enhance your equipment at any shop equipped with a forge. Consider enhancing your equipment according to your level and fighting style. Okay. Styles of smithing. There are several styles of smithing used in enchantment, and each one produces a different result, such as moderate, all-around improvement, or significant increase to magic or might. Choose the style that is most compatible with your preferred equipment and approach to combat. Huh. Oh, hello. Hey, we got a lot of visitors from YouTube. Hi, thanks for being here. Welcome. Chat if you'd like. I don't know what I'm doing. So this is what I'm carrying, I assume. So this is an opportunity to enhance such items. Enhance fluted. I don't know. Do I have what I need to have to enhance it? Require held or needed enhancement cost. So you can enhance it. Now, since I'm an archer, look how expensive that one is. A hunter's bow. Looks like it gives you a little bit of an advantage. This one's definitely too expensive. Throat cutters, can't have that one. And Sir Cicero did tell me don't worry about arrows, but I don't know about if I should get a new bow. But right now I don't want to spend all my money on a bow. Let's try an enchantment then. Let's see if we can enhance it. What did we enhance it with? What did we enchant it with? Enhance it with? Okay. Vest. I don't know what we're doing, but you know, an enhancement can't be a bad thing. Now, before we go out wandering, we definitely got to sleep to make sure that we don't lose this, because we learned the hard way that you have to save.
Have you needed me?
Oh. Well, you never know.
Would that I was kept half as busy as I once was.
Are you saying you're bored? Now, can you buy the food?
Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business.
Okay. All right, so we have this yellow area. So we have to go there. So we need to go, looks like to the star drop in. Isn't that where we stayed last night? No, that's the Shakir's Inn. We want to go to the Star Drop Inn. Sorry guys, excuse me, sorry, pardon me. Gigi is at 1000K now. Yes! Thank you, wonderful people. I'm still in shock. I'm just absolutely in shock. That Dune clip got people's attention. And some of those people are watching right now. And isn't it crazy? Thank you, Alaska. Yeah, see, I just did the big giveaway for reaching 500 last week, and now I feel like I need to do another one for reaching 1,000. So I got to think about what am I going to do. Probably another game giveaway or something. All right, where is this inn I'm going? Oh, maybe here where the mug of ale is. What are you up to today, Alaska? I think I'm supposed to meet that captain here, right? Oh, she looks like a
Welcome to the
Khajiit.
Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
2,000 to buy a round? I don't think so, Tim.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of
Still
Burnworth.
working. Yeah, I just happened to have like some people shift to different days and somehow magically ended up with this time off. And I thought, what better to do with my time than to spend it with all my peeps that I love that come to chat, like yourself, ma'am. Never mind. I think I'm supposed to meet somebody here. Maybe passing the time is what I need to do. But I think I'd rather explore. Now that I know where I need to be. Okay. Let's go do some more exploring around town. And I also know that we can just go and like loot things, so we're gonna definitely loot. And just remember, I have never played this before, so hints are welcome. No spoilers, like total story spoilers, but hints are always appreciated. So this is just like a little farmer's market, looks like. Okay, what else we got?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Master storyteller.
Should my tale... Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller?
Ah, what the hell? Tell me a story.
Much appreciated.
Hey, I paid you for a story.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
He's going to use his money to buy ale.
Today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the
Okay.
soldier's aid he would...
What did you think of that story?
Oh,
'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure.
okay.
And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Does it? I wasn't wondering, but then again, I'm not a man, I suppose. Interesting conversation. A beggar's tale. Keep an eye on the beggar.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can't find out how he makes his coin. Huh. Interesting. Visit the Star Drop Inn at night and confer with Captain Brant. Let's stay on that for now. But we will explore a little.
Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug.
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting, you see.
Oh, 'tis you. You're the good sir who aided me in Melve.
Well, that's the girl outside the apothecary.
Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
All right.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve?
I was.
I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her.
All right.
That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other.
Fool's errand?
For all my chiding.
She wanted
Once she gets an idea
medicine
under her
for you.
bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of
Okay.
it, won't you?
All right. Let's see what you're selling.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
You think he will actually give me a good deal? Let's see. What do you sell? A box? Some draughts? Decoction? Nothing other than what we already have, so thank you, sir, but I don't think I need any of this.
Do come again.
All right.
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
Of course. Specializations. Specializations are skills that can only be acquired by pawns. They are not strictly beneficial, for they allow the pawn to act independently, and this can result in unexpected consequences. However, with little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful and are well worth trying out. If you would like your pawn to learn a specialization, you would do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire a specialization. A pawn can only acquire one specialization at a time, and learning a new specialization will replace the old one. Consult each specialization's entry for more information about its effects. View tutorial logbook. We just read that, yes. And we earned chirurgian. I don't know how to say that. Chirurgian? Chirurgian. Sorry, I just murdered that, I'm sure. Enables the pawn to use curatives on the Arisen and other allies on their own initiative. Pawns without this skill are only able to use items on themselves. Okay. So we want our pawn to have that, right? We did the enhancement thing already. And we met more. So every time we talk to somebody, we add to our list. I wonder why, though. I mean, do you come back and do something with them later? Like you want to look down the list and go, hey, where did I meet that person? What did we get new? A tome that grants the specialization allow them to use curatives on the Arisen. So we want to give this to somebody. We want to give it to Hilda, probably, right? Because she's the mage, the healer. I'm thinking. Okay. Now, should we give them a potion? Give that to me, and I will turn it into something. Aged scrag of meat. Let's discard that. It's bad, so no sense keeping stuff that's bad unless, of course, you can, I don't know, maybe you can do something with it. Can I combine it with something? Nope, can't combine that. Wow, geez, the first few episodes are going to be me a lot of exploring and trying to figure all this out, isn't it? And looting. Let's go see if there's more things we can loot. Apparently you can even go into like places, and if it's on the shelf and it's glowing, we can just have it. So that's interesting. Like if we see a chest. There's something there. What is this? Ooh, gold. Never hurts to find a little gold. Copper ore, pick up. Not exactly sure what we do with the copper ore. We probably combine it to, you know, make something, maybe something explosive or new arrows or something. There we go. Oh, why is she opening it instead of myself? Emergent vitality. That was this girl, this person. A grimoire that casts a spell upon being read, usable even by those incapable of magic, invokes Enodine, a healing spell. Oh, well, maybe that means kinda can now help heal. What did I get that's new? The ore. Ore found in abundance. What can you do with it? You can give it to somebody. Doesn't even say you can use it though. I could use a bit of excitement in my life. We're basically exploring why we kill time, because we're supposed to go meet the captain after dark. But it helps me get the lay of the land, right? Open up the map and everything. And where is this going? Ah, ooh, there's a chest. See, there's an advantage of exploring. Lantern oil. Lovely view. It does have good graphics, doesn't it? Like Red Dead Redemption has great graphics, cinematic graphics like this. Dune, that's one of the, I like these types of games. I've had people say, well, you'd really like Minecraft, for instance. You know, you can build and it's a survival type thing and you can gather and, but I can't do the kind of the pixelated graphics. I like this stuff that looks more realistic and rich, and that's what drew me to this game, was that it's rich in its colors and makes you feel like you're right back in the Renaissance medieval times. Yes, that's a good way of describing it. More immersive graphics. The graphics alone kind of pull you in, you know? Draws you in. It's attractive to look at. Must be ale, eh? Eh? Some ale? Alright, we've worked our way back around to the storyteller.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate the courtesy to so far.
See if there's something back here. I don't suppose I should just go wandering into people's homes. That's probably not a good idea. Ah, what's this? Looks like a barber, right? Can I change my hair color? I'd like a new hair color, please.
Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces.
Okay.
Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self.
Ooh. I'd like to make my hair purple. Wow, look how expensive she is. You can change it though. You can change your hairstyle, your makeup, markings, change multiple things, modify appearance. What's that do if you modify? I can't do anything because I can't afford it. Look at that. Well, that makes me think that at some point you're going to get
Hope to see you again.
more money to work with. Wow. I don't pay that much for my hair here. Of course, I don't know the value of a coin, right? So like in Brazil, $1 is worth 5, so. There we go. There's a, just gonna come right into this person's home and steal whatever they got. A horse bud. So I'm wondering how the time works. Like, I'm assuming there's an in-game time, not that uses its own pace, as opposed to 1 hour of game time is 1 hour of time in real life. Because I'm just wondering how fast time is going in the game. Like, how much time am I going to have to wander around before it's nighttime, basically?
I'll go and open the chest.
Oh. Was there a chest? I missed it. I forget. You can say that. You can tell him to go find stuff. Especially if we're on a quest. Chase is here. Hey, Rage. How you doing? I saw that you were going to be doing some more God of War.
Friend. Care to help a fellow out?
Oh, what do you need, good sir?
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
God of War stream. Taking a break. Take a shower. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Are you saying Nick, like, because I've been calling you Chase and that's the wrong name?
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox
That would be
cart
terrible
business.
if I've been calling you the wrong name all this time. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business.
I can only all the monsters on the road. But
I just love that Deadpool movie. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again.
only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts.
Okay.
That's where you come in.
That's where I come
See,
in.
I've got a letter here from Lady Margaret, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv.
Oh. They
I'd
want us
like
to
you
take it.
accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend?
What say we? What the hell?
Splendid! I knew
Let's
I
go.
was right to put my faith in you.
Can I sleep first, though?
Carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road.
Okay.
So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done.
Now,
Oh,
how do
and
I
I'll pay
know?
your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me
I
when
know
you deliver that letter.
some of them
I'll be
are
waiting to hear
time,
from you.
right?
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
I don't want to set it as a priority quest just yet. I want to go back to the inn and sleep or rest until night. Talk to that fella after that.
Treat your ears to a tale by master.
Then we can do that.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oh, I think that was a hint, wasn't it? Now, do I still have the room? How long do you get the room for?
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite, the fatigue of a long journey. When
Yeah, I'm just
treated
not sure
to
how
the
often I need
foremost
to do this,
hospitality
right?
In all Vernworth.
I didn't see an,
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
it sounds like you just were, actually.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Time is an ever-flowing river in this world, and the activities and behaviors of its inhabitants reflect this. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long, and may only appear in the morning, at night, or at midday. To pass the time, you can either stay at an inn or make use of one of the special seats found outdoors in set locations. Ah, okay. Come nightfall, you will be able to see no further than the ground at your feet, and the onset of darkness summons fearsome monsters not seen by day. Well, we're not going out of town, that's for sure. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril, and be sure you have a lantern in your pack. Some items that can be gathered will change over time, such as by ripening and growing more flavorful. They are also items that, if allowed to age just long enough, will become more useful when combining materials. Also, maybe the older stuff is better to make combined then, so maybe not throw everything away. First, see if you can make something out of it first. You should keep a close eye on raw items, in particular, as consuming anything that's been aged past its prime is likely to have an unpleasant side effects. I suppose that's true in real life too, right? Certain objects and structures that can be destroyed by your attacks will regenerate after a set amount of time has passed. Similarly, fruits, berries, and other gatherable flora will grow back over time. All right.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
We're not actually going to go anywhere. We're just going to... What is this? Pick up. These can be heavy, though, so we're going to give this to somebody. Let's see what our weight is. So I'm at average, so I probably want to give that to somebody. Ripened. So let's give that to Brute. Kinda, it would make them all heavy, but it keeps me at average, so maybe I'll hang on to it then. Okay. Now see, that's an older one, we can combine it. We'll just make it dry. That way it won't spoil, right? Can I just dry it without combining it? Dried spud. All right, I think we have to go talk to that fella, right? Didn't I see a book on a bed? There it is. Oh, that's the same thing we read the other night. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find the gentleman, the captain.
Peruse at your leisure.
And he is at the pub.
Boy, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Yep, I'm on my way. Over there. So the markets are shut down just like you'd expect, it looks like.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you.
Okay.
'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Okay.
Off to market I go.
Whoops.
Whatever am I to do?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants.
Okay.
Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her.
Few would elect to doubt
Yet
her.
if
They
we
would
are to
believe
prove
her.
your identity,
Funny way to
I
say
believe
that.
there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation.
If we are to prove your identity, we have to do
It was
it
delayed
then.
so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power.
What power?
None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few.
And I'm guessing I'm not
Only
one of
select
those?
members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry.
Like, contributed money-wise or
If
indeed?
your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Okay. Tell me of monster culling.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Sure.
I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there.
Saurians.
Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Now I wonder if the guy who needs me to accompany him on his ox cart, if doing that quest kind of also does this one because it's getting monsters or protecting.
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world.
Cooperation is our strength. We face our task with an advantage, whatever it may be.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Priority quest set automatically. I don't want to go out there at night though. We're gonna definitely go sleep
Over here,
till
if you
morning. No, 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 no. We're gonna go sleep. I don't want to take a chance of being out in the dark. We were already given that warning. So we're going to go back to the inn and wait till morning. And that gives us a chance to save again, which I feel like I didn't do enough because we ended up coming back at a really weird spot. Okay, can I just go back up to my room, or do I have to like ask for permission again? Peruse at your leisure. So you don't get like an option to sleep like you do in Skyrim or even in Return to Moria. So I guess maybe we have to pay each time. It's 500 each time too.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
And why would we give him a gift? Rest till morning.
Proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
I agree. Okay, so it's not like the room's available for like 24 hours. It sounds like...
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Yes, let's...
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
All right.
You slept well?
Let's go.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Where's...
Allow me to show you the way.
Okay. So the one we're to follow is the one with the hand up, it looks like. Hey, don't go so fast. Why exactly do we have to run? Grandma doesn't like to run.
Relatively safe for travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Okay, she stick down and she goes faster. Okay, but we don't want to use up our stamina. What if we're running out there and we get attacked and we've used up all our stamina running?
Would you mind coming over here?
Not at all. So I'm assuming we're headed towards the diamonds with the swords in them. Oh wait, these are bad guys.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I shan't let them harm you.
What the heck? Well, that was a bit chaotic, wasn't it?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt
200
this trial
gold.
will spur us into the next.
Let's loot. Is there more to loot? That guy had 200 gold. Beast skin. Okay. Where'd she go? There she is.
We have found a material.
Different combinations
Kimosabi?
of materials result in different creations.
All right, we'll take some time to combine stuff for sure. Oh my! Look at that!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
My goodness. Let's see if I can remember. Loose. Roll. Can I roll? Can I roll? Whoa, where did I go? I'm gonna die in the water. I'm going to drown. Wow, it can jump. I don't know if there is a,
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
Oh my goodness. Are they gonna help me?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Duh! Did it take you this long to figure it out? There I go! Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Whoa! I don't know if there's a roll. Whoa! Oh, goodness. How do I get back up there?
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you.
Oh, crap!
See?
Oh, oh, oh! Get out of the water! Get out of the water! Phew. I'm gonna die just because I drown, not because the creature gets me. Where is he?
Are we leaving already?
No, no,
I was
let's...
just getting warmed up.
Where are they? Where is the bad guy? There he is.
A Cyclops tasked to prove a fine reward for that well fought. Let's see if we can't break one up intact.
Keep thinking of such trifles, and you'll be stepped on ere long.
I suppose I'll handle this.
I mean, are they gonna help fight him or what? Wait a minute, how come his life is back?
No mercy.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
I don't know,
Recklessness has done them no
his
favours.
life was
They ought to have conserved their
gone a
strength.
minute ago.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I will protect you.
I'd rather you beat him up. I don't know if I have like other shots I can do. Let's see. Nope, we don't want to kick.
Listen, you are full of surprises.
Oh wait,
To informing my own master
he fell
if
in the
that's
water.
unbelievable.
Oh, what else is going on over here?
leave it.
What the hell is that? Help!
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. The Arisen has been drenched.
What does that mean?
Well done.
Oh, I don't even have the crosshairs on him. My goodness! I'm drenched. Okay, I see my health is down a little bit. So is this the time you would take a potion? Use it to cure blighted. Medicine, rousing, use it to cure sleep. Cooling and fire quelling. Drink it to boost your strength and magic. Lantern oil. Didn't I make other stuff? Yes. Use, right? Where's the other guy? Wait a minute. Where's my guy? I'm missing. Where'd the lion-headed guy go?
Over here, if you please.
Did he die or something? Where did he go?
This way, Master.
I'm really confused. Anybody know where the guy went? I mean, I would think if he fell in battle, they would have said, "Hey, so and so fell in battle." Get him. That's right.
As planned. We may not.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I know there's something.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Oh, shoot.
Splendid.
Wow, I am really not doing this well. Okay. So LB will allow you to switch your weapon. Wonder if I could have picked that up and thrown it.
Would you mind coming over here?
Let me loot first.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Destructible bridges. View in tutorial. Reloading the game. If the Arisen dies, to load from the left. Okay, we know that. Dashing. The brine got that creature, didn't it? Destructible bridges. Rope bridges will collapse if you destroy their support stakes. You can make use of this to entrap your foes by luring them out into the middle of the bridge and sending them plummeting to their doom as long as you're not on it at the same time. The severed end of this bridges can be climbed like ladders. Mincemeat. Consume to recover a great deal of health. Didn't seem to recover any of my health. Or am I at 651? Let's give something to Brute. Let's see if it'll work on him. Because he's at 632 of 762, so I figured he would need it. Well, I have a lot of stuff I need to give some away because I'm heavy, right? That's me. So what am I going to give away because I'm heavy here? We will give to Hilda. least get my weight down to average. Let's discard that. Do I have anything I want to discard? Bet you this is heavy. Okay. I do not know what happened to that fella. Oh, this is a timed one. The ox cart one. Set as priority. We need to go back because that is a timed one.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel.
Okay.
Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Yes, let's go.
I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Yeah, we need to go back to town because
Well,
that's a timed
you
one.
insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Maybe he got eaten. Yeah, he's certainly not in my on my list of pawns.
Alas, we failed to protect our comrade.
There we go.
We must needs seek a rift stone. There is naught else to be done.
Okay, finally they mention it. Yes, apparently we let him down. I wonder if there's anything I could have done differently that would have helped that, other than, like, you know, sometimes in a game, somebody's character, you're encountering, like you're supposed to save them, and there's no way you're actually going to save them. There's a few of those quests in
We're
Skyrim.
better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
I'm glad I looked at the quests, because Sir Cicero mentioned that there's some that are timed.
Over here.
Maybe if I'd paid attention to that, our kin would not have died. Uh-oh, harpies. Right? These are the blue-breasted booby birds.
Over here!
I mean, I don't know if we do anything with those things, but there's another one.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Of course.
Guess you can't always get something from them. Back to the fellow with the ox cart. So the next time we get to Riftstone, we can get somebody else. You know, it's like I'm going to get attached to these people, and then they're going to die, and I'm going to feel terrible. I'm definitely better off staying back, aren't I? And you don't retrieve your arrows, so, I mean, Sir Cicero said I didn't need to buy new arrows.
We've not
Because some of them look like they'd be a real advantage, right?
We've no need of a thief. if
Ones
we
that
are content to
explode and
overwhelm
everything.
Our foes with sheer force.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Oh, goodness. Hey, hey, hey! Help!
Whatever
To me!
I shall gladly oblige.
Goodness. Now, does your health come back with time, or do you always have to use a potion? Recover a bit of health. No, I don't want to give. I want to use. Well, I can't use it. How come I can't use it? Huh. I'm confused why I can't use it.
Do you mind coming over here?
Thought we were going back to find the ox cart.
Sleep magic.
Oh no, Brood's been put to sleep.
All this fuss over a moment's incaution. It shan't happen again.
My goodness. So how come I can't use
Following
those?
along?
Or my potion, like in my... Oh, I see. You know, I see that green line over there, and I think that means my health is low, but it's not, is it? But when I gave a potion to the other guy, it didn't seem to help him much. I mean, maybe he has to use it. Do I have to select? Oh,
Okay,
maybe I
trust.
do. Maybe I have to like select him and then
Take-
use it. No, you can give it. Okay,
Well,
well,
not to lose sight of me.
I thought we were supposed to go back to town and ride the ox cart. Isn't that what we're doing? No, not map.
Oh.
Board an ox cart to Melv. Maybe because we weren't in
Here,
Melv when
if
we
it please.
started it, we missed the opportunity to get the ox cart.
I shan't let them harm you.
I don't know what's like it says you can use a sweep shot and a barrage shot.
No mercy.
And I'm not sure what the difference is between them. My stamina is down. I gotta pay attention. I thought they
Dare I
didn't
say
level
it?
up with you.
Trounced our foe, well and true.
Didn't I read that? That they don't, they don't. See? Look at that. Booby-breasted, blue booby-breasted bird, right? That's, they're not up, laying forward very often, so you can't always see. But I know it's called a harpy, but I think blue-breasted booby bird is much better. So I upgraded and I just stood there. That was pretty cool. I'm just going to trust that we're doing the right thing because she's got the hand and she says she knows where we're going, so we're just going to go with it. I can see why the guy's worried about
One cannot
bad
be
guys
too
on the...
careful.
comes an ox cart.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Yes. Using the go command immediately after a pawn makes a suggestion will prompt them to follow through with their idea, whether that be an offer to guide you to a location or to assist you with a task. Pawns are helpful creatures by nature, and allowing them to guide and assist you will doubtless benefit your adventures. Okay, did that complete that quest?
Put your back into
I'll slit your bleeding throat.
Are these guys after us?
Would you mind coming over here?
Maybe not. He said something about slitting our throats, so who are they talking to? Okay, he's talking to the bad guys. Whoa! Okay.
How do you like that?
And they're tired of this?
Oi, keep your distance.
Okay then. If you're going to be that way. Lots of oxes around. I assume that's what those are.
It is this way.
So if we get to the riftstone, then we can get another pawn, I assume.
I will protect you.
I hope so. Apparently I'm not very good at protecting myself.
As planned.
Okay, calm down, Willow. You got him. I'm just so used to looting. Like, even in Dune you loot, in Red Dead Redemption you loot. I mean, even in Tomb Raider you really... So I'm used to looting, but I don't know if I need to, because I'm getting all this stuff and I don't really know what to do with it all. This will be, you know, I always say it's a comedy, not a tutorial. But it might be a tutorial in the sense that don't do it like I did it, right? Oh, those don't look like creatures. Those look like humans. Oh, it's those dogs that killed me last time. Oh my gosh. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm gonna stomp you to death.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. This would be a good time to stop and eat at this campfire, wouldn't it? Ow! Okay. Who is this?
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Brute's not looking so good either. Oh, she helped him too. Whoa, what kind of magic was that? Are we still fighting things? Oh, that's a bad guy too. Brute's still fighting somebody. Where did Brute go? If your main pawn becomes forfeit, you need only touch a riftstone to return it to your side. You cannot enter covenants with other pawns while your main pawn is forfeit. Does that mean I lost Brute? Oh my gosh, and something's still growling. Wow, I've lost 2 people.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Okay.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel. Shall we board the Oxcart as directed, Master?
Yes.
Certainly,
Oh,
Master.
goody.
I can take you to this individual.
Can we run by this guy? No, I don't think so. Damn.
Battle is upon us.
And we haven't saved in a while. And there's just the 2 of us.
You have my protection.
Okay. Look at my stamina. Do we have to fight him, or can we just keep right on going? We're about to find out. Oh, oh, oh! This is bad. Come on, get him. Oh, look at my health. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, I'm down. Ah, that sucks. Load from last save, I assume. We need a death counter. Oh my gosh. Did we count it when my pawns die too? Oh my goodness. Well, that was my first death. Let's do a reset. Because I don't know when the last time I died was.
We're to see this letter to
And
Sir
then we'll
Leonard
do
and Mel.
a...
Shall we board the Oxcart as directed, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
No, 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 no!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
Is that the ogre growling behind us?
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
And my stamina is down again. Oh! I have no idea what to do here.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle.
No, we
Let
can't.
us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
Can we get away from that big guy? It's also getting to be night, you know what I mean? Come on, Hilda. No, Hilda, this way. To me. To me, to me, to me.
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its made. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Yes, let's find the ox cart.
I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Oh, is there more battle up here? How do I turn my lantern on?
Unless I'm mistaken, aught we require is already in our possession.
Let's see.
We've got
Let's see, we put our lantern on? How do we equip our lantern? It is equipped.
goblins. You have my protection.
Oh, more bad guys. If we ever get around that goblin or ogre again, then we will fight him, but we need more people with us, that is for sure. Gosh.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Wow, this is tough. I better try a health potion.
Would you mind coming over here?
Let's see if I can if this will help. It's funny, it won't let me use it. Is this that thing about, loss and gain, and you can only renew it when you get to an inn? Man, I hear more bad guys.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Move the boulder? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run, just run.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Run, 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 run. Break the bridge. Can we break the bridge? Am I even firing at them? There we go. There they are. Uh-oh! Did Hilda just fall off the bridge?
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
I don't want to be on that bridge when it falls into the water. Why is there an exclamation point on my map? Oh, there's another one back there, though. Oh! I don't know where Hilda went. Oh my goodness. Ah. Let's rest. Hopefully we can't get attacked while we're in a camp. Can I cook? Bask in the warmth. Add firewood. Is there a way to cook? Thought you could. Maybe not. Let's rest till morning. I think I've lost all my pawns. I'm pretty sure we can cook at camp, can't we? Do I just not have any food on me? Maybe I don't have any food on me. What was that? Equip skills. Do I have a new skill? No, I don't have any new skills. But I guess if you can, that would be the place to do it. Okay, we've got an exclamation point back there, and look at all the creatures back there. I really don't want to go that way. What is there? What is that? Like, what is that telling me? Melv. I'm supposed to be going to Melv. Well, I'm not going to Melv at all, am I? I'm way far away. Maybe I'll try to make my way back to Vernworth. Set waypoint. My goodness, this has been a disaster. Look at all the creatures. Nope. Oh, I'd have to go across the bridge to go to Vernworth. Guess you can have more than one marker. See, I'm way over here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try to avoid... Oh crap. We're gonna run into one of those creatures, aren't we? Oh, and then that creepy guy came up, found me. Go, run, 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 run. And there's wolves. Oh, great. Oh, man, this sucks. I mean, for real, is this right? Let's go back to the end, man. Oh, fail. Mission fail. That is a definite mission fail. Death. Let's be honest, it was another death. I've lost all my people, or did lose all my people. and died.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master.
Well,
I
that's
shall go
one
into
way
the
to
location.
get. One way to do a do-over. So what quest do we have selected? Oh, man, that was exhausting. I just don't know why I need this stuff. Not a full fail until you're on your 10th corpse run. Well, I've had 2, so I guess you're right. I've only had 2. And I got my pawns back, but wait a
If I were
minute.
you, Master.
I want to select the Ox Card quest, I think. Because it's the timed one. All right.
We're to see this
Do
letter
over.
to Sir Leonard and Mel. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Yes. Maybe we'll be
Allow
safer
me
if
to
we
guide you,
actually
Master.
follow the directions.
I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'm sorry Sir Cicero can't be here to help me. I've probably let him down.
Master, given the distance to be covered here, we might want to avail ourselves of an ox cart's services.
I thought we were supposed to be riding an ox cart, aren't we? Didn't she say something about... Oh, he said something about you have to sit somewhere. Or you have to pay your way, right?
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
But the guy said I got a free ride. Relatively safe between towns. Didn't that guy say he was going to pay for us to go there?
Follow me, if you would.
So we paid.
If you're in need of a ride...
Goodness.
It is now or now.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Is that what he did? He gave me the cash?
Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant
Well,
alterations
are
to
we
the
going
chain
or
of
not?
command.
Oh, there we go. Okay, are my folks going to get in the cart with me?
Very well. I shall return.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel. I assume this is what we're supposed to be doing. It said something about riding the ox cart to Melv, right? That's what we're doing. I assume there will be trouble that we have to solve, but maybe we'll get there alive this time. So why am I so special that I get to ride? Cropper's Quarter. Got to focus, my shift's only begun. Fine, my knees have been acting up of late. All these people talking around you. I mean, if I doze off, because it says I can doze off or get up. If I doze off, does that make it go faster? Like, does it pass the time faster?
I shall take this.
Well, let's find out what happens. I said let's doze off. I'm hoping that's the way to pass the time. Well, it did, because now we're in Melv. Okay, that worked out better than hoofing it.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
That's a good
There's no great
idea,
shock
because
to
we
me.
definitely want to save.
We have reached our destination.
We have? Is this the person I'm supposed to be talking to?
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help?
Sure.
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this.
Isn't this the guy that trained us back in that town?
Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy.
Ugh.
I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks.
Explosives?
And left them by the village entrance.
I like that.
Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Okay.
I suppose 'tis so.
Did we finish the other one yet? Isn't that the one we're supposed to be giving the stuff to? See Margaret's letter to its recipients. Who's the recipient? Leonard, that's the guy.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. Thanks.
We did it.
She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best report back.
Okay. But we
the
could...
letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master?
Yes, but there is that quest we can do right here, correct? Toss the explosive cast Leonard prepared at the Saurian's nest. Looks like it's right nearby.
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Where did she go? There she is. She doesn't have the hand, though, on her. Wait a minute. Which way? Where are we going? Back the other way. He left the casks at the front. Oh, what are you doing?
Come on, put up a fight.
We're the fighter! Their ilk are deadly at close range.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Well, we didn't do very good a minute ago. Oh, we got some gold off of him. Okay, where he said something about the explosives. He was gonna leave.
It's this way.
And there's these over here. Grab. Okay, am I the only one that's going to do it? Maybe I need to get a little closer.
No sense letting the enemy
Ow.
gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The Arisen has been drenched.
Yeah, why didn't you help me? So do I need to like carry it all the way over there?
It's this way.
It seems like an awfully long way to carry this.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive
Can't
every
you see I'm
battle by
busy?
way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Over here, if you please.
Got it. Okay, I accomplished it. You guys were of no help. What if there was a way I could have told them to do that? You know, to pick up the cask.
We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
We will,
Tis the
but I
Arisen's
gotta tell
choice
this
to
guy
make. Oh, I certainly
we did
wouldn't
his
begrudge
thing.
the chance to put my feet up.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor.
We know that.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily
great.
basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Over, like, Okay, this one? As I put it right in front of my face, hoping it doesn't touch me.
You say, Master?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Possibly.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
I'm glad I could help you. Feel light as a feather. Well, we've certainly been more successful currently.
Would you mind coming over here?
Let's tell Lenart what we accomplished first.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself.
Well, I thank you, sir.
Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess.
What?
Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to
Never
the work
too
you've done
early to
for us
talk to a
today,
gentleman
the
that looks
rebuilding
as good
efforts
as you.
ought to proceed apace, and for that I'm grateful.
Do we get any money?
Outstanding.
A
That was hardly a
stoutness
challenge for adventurers
extract.
of our caliber.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
We have to take, we have to go finish out that other quest, right? Let's finish that one.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master?
Yes.
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Can't we hire the
Well,
ox cart guy again?
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Aww. Most carts depart in the early morning, but if you arrive too late or too early, you can pass the time till the next departure at the ox cart station. Is there an inn here? I think there is, right? Yes. Let's go to the inn.
Over here, if you please.
No. I shall. You come to me. We're gonna go take a nap. Let's see. Where was that? Wasn't there an inn here? Yes, in here. All right. This way. I'm never very good at
He really ought to have returned by now.
watching maps.
Mayhaps his time I went looking for.
Is this it? There we go. We stayed here once before.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it.
No. But if we can train, we'll do
I
that.
get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Let's rest.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Okay.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Okay, yeah, now I
Feeling
see the
rested,
green
I
bar
trust?
is full. Okay, before we head out, let's check our inventory and stuff. I got all sorts of new stuff. What's this he gave me? A concoction of natural medicines fortified with magic. Drink it to boost your defense and magic defense for a period of time. So it might be something worth using like right before you go to a battle. I'm guessing. I'm going to make some ladern oil. Okay. Cannot be combined, so we're going to just discard it. Made tarring arrow ×6. Ooh, interesting. Okay. How come I can't give that to Hilda? Can't use it, but he can give it. I'm thinking I'm giving stuff to Hilda, hoping she would then use it to make things. So how do I choose to use these if I want to use them? Like, how do I select them? That is the question. Okay. All right, where's the fella we needed to talk to? Inform Donovan. Okay, we got to report back to Donovan. All right, so he's going to be here in town, I assume. Do we get out of here by going up the stairs, looks like?
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
Okay, where's this fella we gotta go talk to? Well, we'll take that off. I thought the guy we had to tell we did it is here in this town. Or no, he's back here. He's back at Vermont. Ah, yes. Okay, so we're going to go back to the ox cart guy. I think he can do training, can't he?
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband.
No, that's the same thing he's been saying. All right, where's the ox cart guy?
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
Is he outside the gates here?
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
All right, there you go.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
All right, let's go. Dozing off seems to help things move along. Let's see what happens. I hope everybody's good. Got viewers, but no chatters today, but welcome anyway. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's okay if it's a quiet day. All right, we're done. We're out of here. We're done. Okay.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Is this the guy?
Ah, you've returned. How did you
This time
fare on
alive.
the journey to Melve? Splendid. You've been
From
an
now on,
immense
we
help,
take the
I
ox
must
cart,
say.
if that's an option.
The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters.
Not easily.
You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer
5,000.
journeys.
Nice.
I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Tis no great shock to me.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, can we take a ox cart to that? Oh, look at all these places we have to go for the monster culling. Yikes. I wish there was a way to know what time of day it is. Because I feel like maybe we should, you know, go take another nap and make sure we're saving, doing hard saves. But I don't see, I mean, obviously as it gets dark, it's going to be night, but is there a way to figure it out any sooner? Why do those have a light? Did I get something different? Oh, he gave me some pants or something here. Work boots that have been refashioned from more durable materials for enhanced protection and a better fit. So it would take me from 74 to 85. I'm thinking that's a good thing, right? It's like having better armor, better defense, slash resistance, knockdown resistance. Automatically equipped optimal weapons and armor. Yes. Aha. Now I could probably sell those, right? Or sell these. That's good to know. Don't have any head armor. Okay, so I could sell these. We'll have to see how much they would bring. History. Logbook. I don't like having an indication that there's anything for me yet to do. Okay, tutorial, exploring, passage of time. Come nightfall, you will be able to see no further than the ground at your feet. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril. Items gathered, we know this. Certain objects can be destroyed. Okay, nothing new there. Shops. Ox carts. How you spend the journey is up to you. You can enjoy the scenery rolling by. You can doze off and make the road feel shorter. Ox cart raids and monster attacks are not unheard of, however, so it is always advisable to be prepared for battle just in case. Ox cart service hours. Most carts depart in the early morning, but if you arrive too late or too early, you can pass the time till the next departure at the ox cart station. All right.
Would you mind coming over here?
All right, I guess we're leaving. I like that it'll let you just tell it to put the best equipment
I've had enough.
on.
Clear off, and don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
Uh-oh, he's in trouble again.
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to
Find
shop on
out
his
what's
own.
going on.
Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
Okay, I think that's a hint, right? It's so polite of her to wave. Okay. It seems an argument is broken out between a merchant and his customer. Perhaps you should see what all the fuss is about. Let's do so.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Are we to talk to him or the
Well met,
boy?
sir. How might I be of service? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure.
Okay. Where'd the young man go? Somewhere in here. Is this him over here? Yes, this is him. Right?
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
Tell me more.
A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
Oops.
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my request?
What the hell? Let's give him the gold and see what happens. Feeling generous today.
Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon. You've my word.
Who is the box for, by the way?
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it.
Okay.
This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for. And worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
As long as you don't steal
He
it.
seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
You will receive recompense in a few days' time. Okay, now what? We don't wait, do we? You receive recompense in a few days' time. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's do this one. Watch the beggar as he goes about his days and see if you can find out how he makes his coin. The beggar was up here, right? Are we supposed to... I don't see like a yellow shaded area per se. Interesting.
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
Who? Who's taking the lead? Which one of you?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Let's take it easy today. Might as well take a look while you're here.
I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. That's not unusual. Watch the beggar. See if you can't find out how he makes this coin. No particular destination. I, don't even see the beggar. Well, she's talking about an early supper, so maybe it's almost time for bed. Maybe he knows. He's the one that asked me about it.
Not much going on hereabouts.
He's the one that mentioned something about the beggar.
Oi! Got something for me?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me about the beggar. saying go doesn't seem
That
to
is
help
what you wish,
because
Arisen. I'll go on ahead.
it doesn't. Oh, what's this? That's a different kind of. Oh, that's a port crystal. Use of a fairy stone will instantly transport you to the location of a port crystal. Port crystals are permanent fixtures of cities and towns, but you may also place your own port crystals at destinations of your choice. Well, now that we have one, we should go get one of those fairy stones. You may have up to 10 port crystals placed at various locations throughout the world at any one time. Once placed, a port crystal can be recovered if you wish to move it somewhere else. Permanent port crystals in cities and towns must be interacted with at least once before they become available as fairy stone destinations. Well, it's awfully pretty. Okay, so where one of the sellers had a fairy stone. Nope. This way, back to the center of town. So I'm hoping that means that, you know, if you're out and about and you're like, I'm about to die, you can just use the fairy stone to get back.
Oh dear. It's this way.
This guy over here, right? They were kind of
Need
expensive,
anything?
if I remember correctly. Fairy stone, right there. Now can I get them one as well? Ooh, I can get them one as well. Oh, we only had the one. Okay.
Many thanks.
Alright, well we got a fairy stone. Well, hopefully that'll do us some good. Well, since the beggar's not here, let's go, I don't know, sleep till morning and then we'll head out and do the whole kill the bad guy monster thingies and hope we don't die this time. Now, would it be any closer if we took the ox cart to Vernworth?
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
No, we're in Vernworth.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
That makes me feel like it's not at night. Oh well, we're gonna sleep anyway.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Let's look at our items again. See if there's anything we should do anything with. So we can't get her to combine things. Okay. How are we doing on our time? 3 hours. We'll play maybe another half hour to an hour. Oh, that's the I threw that down there. I didn't want it. That's why I threw it there. So why'd you pick it up again? I don't know. Because I like to litter, apparently.
Well met, sir.
Okay. Oh, it's raining. Maybe we shouldn't be out in the rain. Okay. We're going to change and do this one. That takes us on a lot of traveling. Wow. See, are there going to be inns along the way? That's the question, right?
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
What's the other task that we have? Is this kid, is that ready? Hasn't been a few days. In a few days, okay. All right, quit confusing me. Let's go. Who's in charge? Go. Where's Hilda and Brute? Now I'm hoping that if you can take the ox cart, your pawn is going to take you to the ox cart to ride it, but that didn't seem to be what happened before.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Oh, okay.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
All right,
I'll
let's
need
go.
to see some coin before I let you on.
200. Well, Hilda said an ox cart ought to make things easier, so that's what we're doing.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or ne'er.
Said the next rest town. I wonder what that is. Ah, Debo 4200's on. He's good, people. Go check him out. DEEBO 4200. Nice guy. Oh, maybe he'll be busy or streaming and when we raid out later. We'll find somebody. I like to raid. I like to do the raids. Sometimes go see people we know that we're wanting to support. Sometimes to find somebody new. Especially someone that might not have a lot of people watching. But tonight seems to be a YouTube night. Got a lot of folks watching on YouTube. I wish that YouTube had that feature where you could go, raid other channels. It just seems kind of mean to leave the YouTube folks behind, Huerco Mountain Road.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Pittywort. So we came to a new town. Wonderful. Wonder why their little symbol keeps kind of flashes a little bit and shows wiggly lines with a red mark. You know, my pawns. What does that mean, I wonder? I have no idea. Does have a feature like rating. Can't remember what it's called, but it's not available to everyone. Like, not available to the viewers or not available to the streamer. I mean, at a point now where I can become what, a partner, monetize or whatever. Does that give me more
Ah, here we are.
capabilities
Noxcart
like
made
that?
it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Not all streamers. I'll have to Jedi Allen. The reason he offered to be a moderator is because he knows a lot about YouTube. So I guess maybe he's the person I should ask. Okay, let's look at the map. Are we any closer to where we needed to be? Can't remember what the requirements are, but it will be at least only monetized. Probably, huh? I know there's a lot of features. Maybe I went too far away. Because it seems like the monster places were closer to Venworth, huh? Well, let's explore the town since we're here.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb.
No.
It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope.
And now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite Orb
Oh,
could
I
be
was.
anywhere.
He didn't. I was
Perchance we ought to
thinking it
speak
would
with
give
someone
me
who has experience in banditry.
a chance to accept or not. Checkpoint Rest Town. Settlement on the Vermund-Batal border.
Give me a moment to think, will you?
Little tavern.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to the Sword and Staff. We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. The Sword and Staff is open for business.
So what are these symbols? These indicate that there's a store or something here? Vocation Guild.
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just say the word. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried.
How about acquire or equip skills? Okay. Acquire. Fires a devastating shot that knocks down smaller targets When using steady shot, arrows become even more powerful if they are loosed the instant the bow is fully drawn. Standard. Press the assigned button. Steady shot, press the assigned. Release or press the assigned button again. Keen sight. Special sight augments the user's vision while drawing, allowing them to fire on distant targets. Consumes stamina while the bow is drawn. Exploding shot. Fires a loaded arrow that adheres to foes or terrain. Oh, that's that copper stuff we've been picking up. The arrow will burst when attacked or after a time and can knock targets off balance. Press. And tarring shot. Fires a loaded arrow that adheres to foes or terrain. I'm going to buy some of these. Ooh, we got T. Let's do this one. Equip it. And let's do the exploding one. I love using the fire arrows in Skyrim. Okay, so now we use Y for a sweep shot, B for an exploding shot, A for a tarring shot, and X for a barrage shot. Cool. Core skill. Right now we've got the leaping punt, parting shot. Ooh, I like that one. You jump off and you shoot them at the same time. Or this one, swift knock. Enables the user to knock arrows more quickly when using loose or steady shot. I like this one. Okay. Augments. Ambuscade. Increases damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in battle stance. Not in battle stance. So like when you're sneaking up on them. We have the points. I don't know what else you do with the points if you don't use them. Increase damage. Now, is this something I have to like activate? Or is it automatic? What's a seeker token? I'm not going to do that because I don't know what that means. Now, changing vocation, that means you can change. Yeah, I don't want to change. I like being an archer. I just got to get better at it.
Do come again.
Okay. All right. What's this place?
I'm sure life's been pretty kind to me.
Is this some manner of trial?
The sword and staff.
Have a look.
Whoops.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding.
Am I looking a little
I've seen
rough?
my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of
Peace and quiet. Oh, you can rest here. Let's not rest
Many
yet.
thanks.
But now I know where it is. Now, what is this place? Celeste Smithy.
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Not that I really need to ask. Aye, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day.
Can I do any more equipment enhancement? We did enhance those leather boots, weren't we? But that's what I'm wearing now. Can we sell those breeches? I think we'll keep all our potions. Whose stuff is this? Who will be highlighting here? Hilda, Kine. Wow, that gave us a few dollars. Bunch of flowers too. Item storage. Where do we have this stuff stored? Is this stuff we have stored at that first inn? Why would we want that? A smoke beacon that emits harpy snare, I guess. A special tome that allows the Arisen to edit their own appearance or the appearance of a pawn. Oh, one use only, can be used when visiting a barbery. I didn't know I had this stuff on me. I didn't know I had it in storage, rather. Heartfelt pendant. Pendant overflowing with tender affection. When offered as a gift, it deepens the bond between giver and receiver. I'd rather sell it. Are you certain you wish to proceed? Powdered rift crystals burnt as incense. Only usable by a main pawn at camp. Its mysterious scent gives the pawn a different inclination and voice to match. A key to the gaol of relatively crude make. It will break after a single use. So this must be, it says item storage, so I'm assuming that's at one of our inns? Pawn. I don't know how to help them use that though. Honestly, I don't know if I, I don't know what to sell and what I shouldn't sell. But I don't understand why all that stuff's in storage, and I don't even know where the storage is. But this is worth like 3,000. Allows the Arisen to edit their own appearance. Seems like I'd want to go back and find that and use it. bows. So there's a couple of bows, but I don't know if they're to an advantage or not, honestly. Bronze and heartwood melded in a delicate balance that affords the wielder impressive aim. It increases my strength quite a bit and my knockdown power. I would use up pretty much all my money though. If I do or did buy a new bow, then I could give the other one to that elf, right? He's looking for a bow. Is that better than what I'm wearing? Is there a way to compare? Well, it goes down on my magic defense and my slash resistance. I better stay with what I got, because right now I don't really know the stuff well enough to know if I should.
Always a pleasure.
So I need to get back to the storage, and I'm assuming it's back in the town, right? The first town we went to? All right.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Well,
Pray,
let's go.
allow me to show you the way.
Where'd she go? Man, she goes so fast.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground.
Oh, goody.
'Tis nigh impassable now.
Let's not go there then.
It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
That sounds like a bad idea. No, she didn't say anything about taking the ox cart, so I really hate to
Is
get
this
out here
place
though.
bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'm like to forget how to fight should this continue.
I wonder if I should have gone to the inn and slept.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
Miss, and you shame us both.
Wow, you just can't come into town or leave town without.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Oh wait, misused it. What's that tarring shot? Oh well. Okay.
Over here, if you please.
Hand over your coin, and I'll let you alone.
Poor guy. He has no chance.
At least I can go. My head held high.
Oh, it looks dark in there.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Oh, mother. You guys didn't see him coming?
You're soaked.
Yes, I am. Is there a faster way to put your lamp on?
Do try not to catch cold.
Oh, there's another one. Why are you jumping? Pawns are rendered immobile when the health falls to 0. You are unable to stir from where they have fallen without aid. If you leave your pawn in an immobile state for a prolonged length of time, they become forfeit. No. Where is he? How can I help him? Can I revive him?
I will protect you.
Oh crap. No, somebody help me. Jeez.
I am honored to be brought to your side, Arisen.
For a moment, I thought I had met my end. Thanks to you, Arisen.
Damn it. But now you gotta help me. Now Brute's down. Oh. Yep, now I'm down. Yikes. I am not doing so well out on the road, am I? I knew going into that dark area was a bad idea.
Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Half Village, as I recall.
I don't think so. Man.
Not... Far from here.
Saurians, there!
It cannot weather Ice's numbing grip.
Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. I will protect you.
No, there's got to be a way for me to get away, right? Like to dodge or something?
Whatever can you need, I shall gladly.
Why aren't you?
This is not a foe against whom we should serve our strength. Show no mercy. We shall triumph.
No
No quarrel here.
Damn.
How dare you?
How dare we?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let me get that.
Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness.
On my way.
What unawares? Never be so careless.
My stamina. No! Uh-oh. I picked him up.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
You can keep them from killing me. That's what you can do.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Okay, take an item. I think I had something that was for poison, right? How come it won't let me use it? Huh. Interesting. Oh, they're still fighting.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt.
I don't know about
this
you, but I
triumph
wasn't
will spur us
unscathed.
into the next.
Okay, let's turn off our lantern so that we don't use up all our oil.
Would you mind coming over here?
Is there a nap involved? Oh, there's a campground. Can we get there from here? Oh. Boy, you can't get away from these
Would seem our
guys.
fight is not yet done.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
No quarrel here.
It's the harpies doing that noise, isn't it? That kind of singing.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Man, this is intense. Just trying to get from point A to point B. I'd like to know how to get over to the little campground over there. Oh man, into another dark cave. Have I forgotten? Oh man. Is there some way I can stand up high and keep away from them?
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
Miss, and you shame us both.
Can I shoot him from here? Maybe I shouldn't get over next to the water. Hilda's still after something. Is she after more of them?
This wound is proof of my negligence.
This rune is proof of my negligence? Would that take us over to that camp?
I suppose you'll be wanting my help. Oh, very well.
If you would.
Whoa. Oh, I say we make it to this camp, because it is getting dark, so let's find out what happens. If we go across the bridge, is it going to break and dump us in the water and we're all going to die?
Found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Are the oxes friendly? Oh, okay.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
What's with the blue sparkly lights?
Oxen are like to charge when angered.
I don't think we have any meat to cook, though. Oh, maybe we do. I don't think we should cook rotten, should we?
I'll hear any tale, be it of boast or embarrassment.
Such camaraderie lies at the heart of our strength.
So what's the blue stuff? Rest till morning. Phew, this game's kind of exhausting.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Yes, it does.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Yes. Let's go.
Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen?
Yes.
We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Follow me, if you would.
Is that a brigand?
Are you coming, Master? Our path is
Yes. It's a graveyard? Yes. I feel like, you know, I love to explore and look for chests and stuff, but one of the times I did that, I got killed by dogs, wolves, you know? It was brutal. Like, nobody could help. It was like, okay, you're gonna die. It doesn't matter what you do.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
I wouldn't get so cocky, dude.
There, Master. A hobgoblin.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Not quite sure what is best about the sweeping shot versus the barrage shot. I think the barrage or the sweeping is when there's more than one. And I think if there was an easy way to play this game, that's what I chose as far as difficulty, right? That's what I usually do. Oh, this guy up ahead, that's okay, good. I'm glad we're not going that way. $900 gold. Is this the easiest way to go? So what if we get all the way out here and we accomplish this? Do we have to really run all the way back to an inn before we can rest? Or is this when you use one of those stones so you can just fast travel back rather than running? What happened to Brute? I didn't even know we were in danger.
I see our goal has changed.
What happened?
I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business.
Give me Arisen. I shall see to it.
No, 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 no. You know, it's not fair that I save you and then they kill me.
We are at our
My
best.
goodness.
Combine our strength.
So why did he die so quickly? That was weird.
At once, Master.
Goodness gracious. I don't know about this game. This is hard.
Pray, follow me.
I'm such a whiner. Still beautiful to look at. Definitely difficult. For me, anyway. Just remembering, you know, I got all these other moves I can do. Oh my goodness. Are they calling more guys? Oh, look at what the hell. Look at what's ahead. You see that? Off to the right there. Oh, and my guys, 2 of my guys are down. Uh-oh, we're in danger. Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
Most Most impressive, Master.
Yeah, but
Grown in number.
yes, they have. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna get Cicero for this. Alright. Phew, load from last save. I don't know if this is before or after they all died. Archer Meister is rumored to be the chief.
Unless you've any objections, Arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I...
Where the heck are we? I think I took us way too far out by taking that ox
It's not far
cart.
from here.
But even with those guys that were killing me, did you see that? It looked like a dragon or something off to the right, or a wyvern or something. Ah, see, it's these guys again.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different attack.
I will protect you.
Oh no, he's calling more bad guys.
Nice of you to say so!
Listen.
Our enemies have grown in
Damn
number.
it.
This battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped.
Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
Get him, get him. Oh shit, we're down again. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose my pawns even if I survive. Which it doesn't look like I'm going to. Oh. This tale has ended. Oh my goodness. Is it possible to get past this point? Is there a way around it? Both my guys have gotten killed.
Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far
Are
from
they
here.
over there taking a leak up against the wall there? Is there a different direction we can go? Can we go up and to the left and avoid these guys?
Would you mind coming over here?
Yeah, what the hell? What are those things down there? What is that thing? Can we avoid them? I've Let's try. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Ah, look. Got a big old ogre that way. Can we fight these guys from up here?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as...
Wait, guys!
Can I shoot at those guys down there?
Take that!
Maybe I should let us kill one at a time before I antagonize the other guy. That tar thing doesn't work very well, not as much as I would like it to.
I shan't let them harm you.
As long as they don't kill Brute, I'm okay. Am I even doing any damage on these guys? My stamina. Kine is
We may
down.
not die in battle. 'Tis a far cry from being invincible.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't get them from up here, it doesn't look like.
Reinforcements.
There's Kine.
Would that we had such resources.
Damn, there's so many of them. I'm gonna miss saving them. Oh damn, we're all dead. Come on, do it, get him. Okay. Yikes. I'm thinking we're not getting past this point. Okay. Let's go back to the last inn rest and think about this. I mean, I guess that's a good thing that you could kind of go back and reload, but if that's the direction we're supposed to go, not only do you got to survive those guys, but you got to get past that big dragon thing too. Wow. All right, well, we are into, what, almost 4 hours? So I think
If I were
this
you, Master,
is a
I'd
good
not
time.
leave this unread.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Leave what unread? What are they talking about?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Never mind. So is this before or after I bought that stone? See, I'm in Vernworth. at the Port Crystal. The beggars, the monster calling. We didn't do the... So we had just completed this one for the boy. And we were going to follow the beggar, but then we couldn't even find him. And that's when we went out to do the monster calling. Travel Mind, our village. I don't know, maybe the luck we'd have better luck going from here instead of where I took us before, which took us way out in the middle of nowhere.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Okay. And have we haven't sold our stuff yet. Not yet. I'll be almost done in a few minutes. We haven't sold our stuff yet. So we can go sell a few things if we want before we head out next time. But hubby has just told me that dinner is ready. So we're going to wrap this up today. Wow, that was just kind of stressful. Have no idea what I was doing correctly or not correctly. We do have the fairy stone, so it was after I bought the fairy stone. But yeah, difficult. Very, very difficult. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. How do I, like, I don't think there is a save, right? There's not a save. Save and continue. Yes. We'll save right here. Yes, dinner is ready, Co. Have you been watching and you didn't say anything? What do you think? If you were watching, what do you think? It's pretty intense. We'll return back to the title screen. Got a few of you, about just 5 of you over on Twitch. Yeah, I died 5 times. I died 5 times. I couldn't get past a particular spot. So, killed me. It's a hard game. And I know I set it on easy. That was one of the things I looked at, was the difficulty level. But thank you guys over at YouTube. There's quite a few of you over there. Thank you for coming and watching, and I wish there was a raid or something I could do for you as well. But I'm going to find out, because now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I can become a partner or something, and that'll give me some more features that I can share with you guys. That's pretty exciting. And for those of you over on Twitch, let's see if somebody else is out there that we want to raid. We'll look for somebody that we know, if possible. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to put you on the end screen, and there's some music made for me by one of my Discord members, so give it a listen while I find somebody for us to raid. Quit adulting long enough to go play.